Welcome back, welcome back. We're getting situated. Right now they're doing a lot of pine, and I don't have anything to do with the pine that's on this job. It's Scotch and Jack pine. So I don't have nothing to do with that. So what I do have is I obviously have this giant pile of logs. Not a giant pile, but a decent pile of logs here. But I have a bunch of trimming to do. So all that stuff there all has to get trimmed, which I already trimmed some of it just now. Started off the wonderful day with snow this morning. It was snowing out. It was ugly. So basically I'm just going to stack up these few logs here. The next problem we have is we're out of fuel. Our tool trucks broke down. So basically the old Freightliner there is broke down, so we don't have fuel. So we have the Ford, got us some fuel to get by another couple hours, but I don't have nothing to do, so my job was, I didn't trim that real great. Once I get these logs done and moved, I was going to run that truck back to the shop, fill her up with some diesel fuel again, and bring that back out. The tool truck's giving us problems. It's shutting off going down the road, so that's not the best thing in the world. It decides to shut itself off. So they're trying to fix that, and then I guess the starter went out of it. So it's just one thing after another. Get off of my grapple. Ugliness. So that's what's going on today. Just trying to keep ahead of fuel. And I need to let the log truck driver know that there's some more wood out here for him to haul. They made a before they hauled out here the other day. He had to be where I was, so it kind of, he had to wait a minute for me. But then today they made a little road back there so that he can go behind the load and get a pile. I got a limb on that one yet. So that's what I was going to do today. I was going to move all my logs, but I don't think I need to move them. I think the log truck can come pick them up. So you see all them, just, you lay it like that, whoa, way too much. Way too much. John boy. Oh, come on now. So if you lay it down right, it'll roll. See, you're gonna fight me now, okay. See, and then you just use the other log to roll it around. It always wants to go too far. There we go. So that's that. Yeah, so I'm just the gopher today. We're only allowed to do a certain amount of loads of oak a day. So we're trying to do that. And then I can't get over the pine. And there's really no mixed hardwood here or popple. So I don't have a whole lot to do once I do pine. But I can always move logs, trim logs, which is what I did. I waited to trim logs till now because they're busy and I need to be busy. So yeah. Fun. Somebody commented on yesterday's video why we do sheep. I don't know. That's what her family, Kaylee's family's done. Her grandpa's been a sheep guy. That's just what he is. So that's why we do sheep. The boy wants to do pigs sometime. Right now I don't have the farm, the stuff to do all of it. So he wants pigs. I told him we'll do pigs once I get some spots to put some pigs. And we'll go from there. So that's why we do sheep. They've just always done sheep. And they do pigs too. I think one their cousin there's got a pig and a sheep, and then one of them's got a steer, I believe. So there's other stuff running around that they're doing. So all kinds of little animals. I trimmed that far one, but it's underneath that big oak log right there. I don't want that whole pile to come crashing down. You know what I mean? These ones I didn't trim that well because I couldn't see what was going on. I just threw them down there. But they got them stupid little black pine stickers all over them. So that's all I'm doing right now. Nothing too exciting. Trying to clean up a mess, and then I got to run around and get some diesel fuel. Got that one trimmed up there. Actually had a little bit, and of course when I got here on the chainsaw it warms up a little bit. So I actually had a little bit of sweat this morning, which we're doing way too much work if we have that. Just joking. See how I knocked that little limb off there, but it still ends up in a stinking pile. I was running out of room on that last load trying to stack stuff, but I knew I'd have a break right now, so it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't a big deal to run out of room because I knew I would not have nothing to do. Should we pull that log out of there? A lot of them just have dead little itty bitty limbs on them everywhere. Okay. See how I went really slow? Oh, we did her. We did her. Stinking things. I hate them limbs. If you just throw them limbs, they'll stick to anything. They're like Velcro. We're getting a good pile going. Yeah. You gotta be careful dropping them because you don't want that whole pile to come down. But we're looking good. Everything is golden so far. So now I gotta get out and trim again. Grab these up. Grab. Just ugliness. I don't see any more that I trimmed up. Kind of had two layers going on there. Welcome back. We missed the middle section. I had a phone call. But she's just about all cleaned up down there. Looking good. That way you start the morning off. Nice clean slate, ready to go. Get off of there. There's some logs ain't bad. Majority of these ain't bad, but some of them are not the cream of the crop, shall we say. They're ugly. Some of them aren't bad. You just gotta sort through them. But we got her cleaned up. good to go for morning. These ones here. So it's one little crooked one in there. There. Now they're done. There's two more logs right there. Shut my door. That's better. Shut my door helps. My fittings off. Couple little dead limbs on them. We're just gonna, oh, don't you dare. We'll set this one over here to be trimmed. But there you have it. Now we're gonna have fuel for everybody. Well, we're all done for the day. The tool truck got finished, so I brought that out. So everything got fuel. So we're good to go for morning. A little bit of firewood stacked up. There's a load there. But yeah, this place looked like see all that stuff right there. All that oak, yuck, yuck, yuck. It's all dead everywhere. But it's wiped out, so that's a good thing. And you look back there now, you see all them nice little maples and single stem oak and some pine here, but it looks good out there. It looks a lot better than some other stuff locally that had stuff cut. It looks nice. So anywho, done for the day. And then tomorrow we're doing the exact same thing. Maybe we'll get a little sawn video. There's like some green stuff that has bark on it, and then there's like stuff that doesn't have bark on it. That's ugly. The ugly stuff doesn't slash up that bad. The green stuff seems to be worse because it's got all them little stickers poking off of it. So maybe we'll get a video tomorrow of cutting some logs, or who knows what'll happen tomorrow. But got the I pulled the slasher head and I moved some logs that were in that hole, and yeah, he bladed out a little bit back here, set up for morning to do some nice pine. So yeah, should be good. So just keep rolling.